Hello everyone, welcome back to Odds Now for another Euro 2024 betting preview video. We're continuing to work through the last round of fixtures in the group stage. You can see today by the title on this video, we're focusing on the games on Monday. We've got two games in Group B to finish off the games in that group. Spain versus Albania and Croatia versus Italy. As you can see, I'm flying solo today, but I'm going to talk you through all of the relevant information ahead of those matches and give you my own best bets for the matches taking place on Monday evening. Before we get into that, can you check out the rest of the channel? If you enjoy this video, we'll be producing betting content throughout the tournament across all major sporting events as well, not just Euro 2024. So you can check those out, and also oddsnow.com for all our written content, which we have been producing and will continue to produce. Let's get into the first game. Like I said, Spain versus Albania. Both of these matches taking place now at 8 p.m. UK time. And a lot on the line. Spain are already confirmed as the winners of this group. Of course, in Group B, after winning their opening matches against Croatia and Italy, still yet to concede a goal as well. But they'll be looking to finish this group on a high, I'm sure. In terms of the team news, Rodri is unfortunately suspended for Spain in this match after receiving 2 yellow cards in his first 2 games. So he'll be missing, and Albania will also be missing forward Mirlan Daku, who was suspended for 2 matches following derogatory chanting after their 2-2 draw with Croatia on Wednesday. As I said, Spain are already guaranteed to finish first in this group after winning the first 2 games, and manager Luis de la Fuente could therefore be tempted to rest players ahead of the knockout stages. Albania, of course, they were unfancied when they coming into this tournament, finding themselves in a very difficult group, but they put in respectable showings against the likes of Italy and Croatia, losing 2-1 to Italy after taking an early lead and forcing a 2-2 draw of Croatia with a late equaliser there. But if they are to proceed to the knockouts, they need a win in this match. Spain haven't conceded a goal yet, but with the rotation, which will be likely from De La Fuente, coupled with Rodri's absence through suspension, could leave them more susceptible. I think they did concede quite a few chances against Croatia, who were quite wasteful in front of goal. Otherwise, that could have been a much closer game on the scoreline. Albania as well are likely to go full throttle as well. Like I said, they need the 3 points themselves, so they don't want to leave any regrets. I think Scotland last night, if you watched them, will be sat there scratching their heads now as to why they didn't go for the game a lot earlier on and look to force a goal. I think they will be regretting that, the hesitancy that they showed in Albania. I can't see them doing the same. I think they're going to go all out here to give themselves the best possible chance of getting through to the knockout stages. You can probably guess then where I'll be going with my prediction. I'm going to go with Spain to win and both teams to score. That comes in at a best of 49 to 20 at 10bet at the current time of recording. And that may change, of course, before kickoff. But right now, I think there's some great value there. I ultimately think Spain's added quality will be too much for Albania. But I do think they will get themselves on the score sheet, given the situation both sides find themselves in. I mentioned the potential rotation as well. I think Spanish winger Mikel Oyarzabal, he's come off the bench a couple of times so far this tournament. I think he might be due for a start tonight, given the potential rotation. He scored 5 goals in 3 matches heading into the tournament, and I think you can get him some great value at 11-5 to score anytime generally across the board there. Again, that does hinge on him starting or featuring across the game, which we won't ultimately know until an hour before kickoff, but I think there's some great value in there at 11-5, given his record heading into the tournament. We'll move on now into the second game, Croatia versus Italy. Croatia will be without midfielder Nikola Vlasic, who missed the Albania game, can't speak, and could miss out again here. And Italy coach Luciano Spalletti has confirmed that wing-back Federico Di Marco will be back after suffering a knock in their 1-0 loss to Spain last week. Croatia, they need to win. It's the only way they can progress to the knockout stages. They've only got 1 point to their name right now. A draw won't be enough. And Italy, my dog is coming to join us. A bit of a distraction. And Italy also need a result to be sure of their place in the last 16. They have 3 points to their name following on from their win versus Albania, but the loss to Spain has heaped a little bit of pressure on them now to get another point to be secure of their place in the last 16. A win would also secure second place finish for Italy, so I'm sure they'll be looking to go out and finish this group on a high and build up momentum going into the knockout stages. They are, of course, the current holders following their win 3 years ago at Wembley. Croatia's matches so far have been very, very entertaining. They've averaged 2.5 expected goals across those games versus Spain and Albania. Very wasteful versus Spain, as I said, but they did take a couple of chances against Albania to head into a 2-1 lead after going 1-0 behind. But unfortunately, their susceptibility at the back showed once again, highlighted by the 95th minute equaliser against Albania last time out on Wednesday. They've also averaged 1.66 expected goals against Croatia in their games so far. which probably explains the high scoring games we've seen from them. They are desperate for points, and Italy, as I said, do need a result, whether that be a draw to secure a place in the last 16 or a win to secure a second place finish, which could theoretically lead to an easier draw. Someone's drilling in the background. That's great timing. But yeah, I expect the high scoring pattern of Croatia's games to continue here, with over 2.5 goals scored, coming in at 23-20 at Betfair at the time of recording. I think some great value in that, given the way Croatia's games have panned out so far. That does conclude our preview of the two games. Hopefully you can hear me well, given the noise in the background. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please let us know your own thoughts below. And be sure to check out the channel, subscribe for all the content we will be producing. You can go and check out all of our social media channels as well. Odds Now TV on TikTok and Instagram. You can also check out the website oddsnow.com for all of our preview content across Euro 2024 and beyond. Thank you for watching this video, everyone, and we'll see you in tomorrow's daily betting briefing.